extra time.
সত্যি জীবন গড়ে দেয়।
Adelaide match was constantly being referred by Virat as one of, so like you were part of the squad, here you are playing, so do you think like this one rates one of the more painful defeats from an Indian point of view, like that one also hurt a lot? I know defeats always hurt, but coming so close, playing so well, is it one of the more painful defeats?
I think there's a game where we would have liked to finish on the winning side, no doubt about it, but I think there are a lot of things that we can feel proud about at the end of this game. There's nothing, it's a long test series, so to feel defeated or painful so early on in the series is quite unfair, or at the moment it's all about feeling that I'm bringing out, and I don't feel that bad or hurt as of now, because I thought we competed really well. We made more than 2 comebacks and probably didn't close out the game when the initiative was on our side. That's something that can happen when you're traveling, so I think there's a lot to be upbeat about after this game.
Just before the series, there was also a lot of talk on Virat Kohli having to come here and perform. Similarly, there was sometimes an unfair criticism that you hadn't excelled well in overseas conditions. Was there an extra fire and determination to come and do that here?
No, I just decided to enjoy my cricket and stopped reading about anything. I just didn't read anything at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Genuinely, and I'm not trying to snub you or anything. I haven't read anything at all. I think that's a good way to fire myself up.
What your personal own staging a comeback?
My personal experience in the last 59 tests has been same, and it is not going to be any different moving forward, because I think as the game comes to an end, I again find myself in the same circle. The circle moves and comes back to the starting point, so I ideally keep myself in the same starting point to keep myself going.
Ashwin, talk about what was the message that went this morning in the group huddle?
To try and probably stick together and be behind everybody that walks out there to bat, which I thought we did pretty well. Even when Umesh was batting, our hopes were still alive. We did think that if Hardik could lay his hands on a couple of big shots, we were in the game. That way, I think we are staying positive. As I've been on tour since 2011, and that way this team's got a really positive vibe in terms of at least believing that we can pull it off from any stage, because we have in the past and on probably the last 3-4 away tours that we've been on, we've managed to pull off some incredible victories, and probably if you have to win a test series in England, and that too a 5 test match series, we'll have to pull off something special at some stage.
About your batting, you batted down the order first and you were up. Is there a position, or is it going to be depending on match situation, and your batting should play well really in the swing bowling, so where do you see? And are you a superstitious self a guy in the team like today when the chase is on? Do you watch the match, or what do you do? What do you guys do?
I mean, all dressing rooms will have a bit of superstitions, I'm sure. At one stage, Hardik hit a boundary and I was in the bathroom. I can't hold it there for a long time. So clearly, yes, you will find your spots in the dressing room in this sort of occasions. But I just thought when Virat and Dinesh walked out, I genuinely believed we had the aces in our hands, and that wicket, the first blow, was quite crucial. But like you said about your first question, there's no fixed spot. I've actually pretty much moved from 6, 7 and 8 to different positions over the last year or so. I don't really put a big price tag on which number I'm batting at. I just try and devise a game plan and go out there and try to execute it. I'm feeling good with my batting. The ball's coming neatly out of the bat. It's just a matter of an innings to just get it going.
লেটেস্ট নিউজ আর এক্সক্লুসিভ ভিডিওর সঙ্গে আপডেট থাকতে এখনই সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন আমাদের ইউটিউব চ্যানেল। বেল আইকনে ক্লিক করতে ভুলবেন না যেন।